This view today
It is pretty intense.
is bringing crowds to the beach.
We're out here being on a field trip. What are you looking at? It's sticky.
Obviously, these are the biggest tides that we've seen in more than 10 years.
The low tide is creating a fun day for some and a challenging one for others.
For State Ferries, what that means is that some of our ramps on and off the boats get very, very steep as the tide goes down that low or up that high.
And that's problematic at several of Washington State Ferries docks, including here at this one in Edmonds. It means RVs and semi-trucks, people towing trailers, might face restrictions and not be able to board during extreme low tide.
But maybe if a recreational user comes along, they may actually get stopped at the toll booth and said, hey, you might want to wait a ferry or two, or you could end up hung up on the ramp, and that's something we don't want to see, of course.
Ian Sterling with Washington State Ferries says the impact is especially great at this ferry terminal.
We carry the most freight out of any other route in the system. We keep a close eye on that. It affects other places as well, like in Bainbridge Island, we're not doing overhead loading for passengers. They're loading through the car deck during the lowest part of the tide because the ramp becomes too steep to walk up and down comfortably as well.
Sterling says Washington State Ferries sends out alerts letting commuters know how the tide will impact transportation. But out here, the low tide is a learning opportunity.
We're, poking starfish and checking stuff out.
Elementary school classes are a part of the crowd.
We seen sea stars and sea anemones. We just touched sand anemones. We just touched those.
In Edmonds.
This is one of the cool things about living on the Salish Sea, right?
Natalie Swaby, King 5 News.